You are recording. I'll mute myself now.
Okay, so I'm the leader that's in her like hot outfit in the middle of summer. So welcome. This is our Monday night Bring the Boom call, Bring the Boom Zoom. So if you guys are new and you haven't used Zoom before, this app is going to be a super amazing free tool for you to use. It's where we do our trainings. We do video trainings. We do sometimes we do team meetings. We'll do coaching calls through this. You can even do wrap parties through this. Like if your upline can't come to your launch party, you can Zoom them in. I've done that so many times. So Zoom is super, super powerful. So definitely make sure that as you guys are enrolling distributors that you do have them download that app, because that's how they're going to participate in the team meetings and the team trainings. There also are corporate calls and stuff like that too. So my kids usually come in and out the whole time during this thing, so hopefully they're just not super loud this time. But my name's Joy Gillard. I'm a triple diamond with It Works. I live in Washington, and I have 5 kids. So if you didn't know, I have 4 and 1 on the way. And tonight, I'm just wanting to kick it off with Kristen Aguilar. So she is a diamond on my team. I think she's on, there she is, yeah. And she just, actually before the sale even started, Kristen was enrolling super fiercely. And I just was like blown away. So we do this thing every week called Enroller of the Week, and she earned it last week along with another leader that's going to be on in a moment. And so she's just going to share a couple of tips of what she did to focus and enroll like last week. So Kristen.
Hi.
Okay. Can you just share some tips that you have for us for just getting focused with our charts?
Yeah. Is that your kiddo that's loud, Joy?
Yeah, I just muted myself so I can yell again.
Okay. So for enrolling, I was talking with Jamie earlier too, and it kind of sounds like we were both on the same page with that. But really the key is I'm sure you'll hear this a lot, is just always planting new seeds. Like you have to be talking to people all the time, even if they're not enrolling. You know, one girl who I just got started last week before the sale, I've been talking with her since December. She messaged me. I don't know if she's on this call or not. But she messaged me saying that she wanted to join and that she was ready and she was going to get started after Christmas. But that never happened, which is fine. But, you know, I never stopped giving up hope for her and just kept messaging her. And finally, last week she messaged me and she's like, okay, I had things come up, but I'm ready now. And I met up with her and she joined. So now she just signed her first distributor tonight, which is amazing. So really the biggest thing I feel like is just keep, you know, even though no one's liking or commenting on your stuff, they're always watching. And so then when we have these promotions and big sales like this, then you can go through your hundreds list and you can start messaging people, and then you have a leads list. So you really need to be consistent with that, with the posting and following up with people. I feel like is really, really, really key, especially for the sales.
Okay, awesome. And you earned a bonus with It Works, didn't you? Why don't you tell us about what that was?
So I earned the diamond bonus. I joined in December and I went diamond in April of 2016. So in 4 months, and I got the $10,000 diamond bonus. And that was a lot of work. It was really hard. Now looking back, like at the time, everything happened so fast, and I was like, oh, that was easy and that was fun. But it was really hard. And so now I'm like, wow, I don't know how I did that. But when I look back, everyone was working. You know, we were always talking to each other. I know people get annoyed with the group chats and stuff, like even I do too, but it is important to be in communication with those leaders that are in those promotion spots, like the VIP spots and stuff, because you need to know what's going on, especially with this sale. Everyone's enrolling a lot of new distributors, and so you need to message your upline and just let them know, you know, hey, I signed this girl, or if you need help with placement and stuff, you need to reach out so that everyone can help you get the promotions too. It's not, you know, just for themselves. They want to help you earn those bonuses.
Yeah, she's so funny. She's like, I just think it's funny that you just said that it's hard, because when it was happening, you were like, I don't understand why people don't work. This is not hard.
I know.
But
think it is now that I look back at it.
I think what you mean though is it's more like when you first start, like it's just a whole new world. Like
yeah,
if you're not used to like this much social media. You're not used to this much notifications and plugging in and like, you know, doing this stuff. I grew up in church, and so I was always like a part of like youth group leadership and stuff. And so we were always doing stuff like this, but not on an online way. It was like, you know, multiple times a week we would meet up and stuff like that to plan stuff, but not online. And so sometimes it is a little overwhelming. Like even me, like you guys will hear it after I've been working, you know, for multiple hours. I'm like, I'm sorry. I just like talking to all these people. Like, but just don't think about it too much, because if you guys think about it too much, then it will bug you. Just know that like all the leaders that have promoted and that are making this income from home, I'm telling you, like, it's so important to stay plugged in and to be consistent and to be in communication with your team. So I
was going to say one other thing just about the steps of success. I guess I didn't really mean like it's hard, like, oh my gosh, no one can do it. Just that it is like hard work, but really all those like leaders, we were all just following the steps of success. We were just trying to fill that out every month. And by doing that and teaching like the people that we were assigning to do that, that's why it all happened so fast. Like everyone was working, you know, people were doing, everyone wanted to promote. And so that's just really, really important. You don't have to be like a mass enroller, but if you just work on signing, you know, one person a week, you're going to have to step.
Yeah, I am not a mass enroller. I do my steps every single month. You know, it's around like this, and it's easy for anyone to get a lot of friends on board that want to make money for only $10. But yeah, the steps to success is going to get you guys exactly where you guys want to be. It's actually designed around, there's a video on it, but it's designed around getting you to double diamond in 3 months. So if you were filling that out and then your 3 people that you sign each month filled it out, you would go double in 3 months. So again, that's in a perfect world, but it's a really good little guideline. Like nothing's going to happen if you don't follow it. You just won't make money. But, you know, it's not like there's like a penalty for not filling out your steps, but it is definitely going to be the lifeblood to your business. Okay, well, I'm super proud of you for getting Enroller of the Week. Her son was just born, and she was enrolling people while he was in the NICU. He was in the NICU for 10 days. Do you want to briefly talk about what that was like? Because when I was watching you enroll, I was like, I can't believe you're even, like, you're just no excuses.
Yeah, I wasn't posting as much because obviously I was preoccupied. But I was like, because like I talked about earlier, I still had people who were interested in the product. And so it was Friday and I was like, I need to message these people. Like, you know, I'm just sitting there anyway. And so I just started messaging people and they're like, yeah, I'm ready. And so I got 2 people started on the last day of the month, you know, and that was just, if I was just lazy and like, well, you know, I can just message them later, then they might not have signed, but I just caught them at the right time. That's usually why we follow up every Friday because, you know, people's lives change from week to week. So I was just doing that and messaging, and I, you know, would try to post when I could. And yeah, it was great. I was really proud of myself.
I was proud of you too. When I saw you doing that, I was like, dude, this is so crazy. Like, you're such a rock star. So how old is your baby now?
He's a month old now. Almost. Yeah, almost. The 28th tomorrow.
Oh, so cute. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I'm super proud of you.
Kinsey. She's sleeping.
Oh, she's sleeping? I wish mine was sleeping. I keep moving the camera away like this because I'm like, be quiet. And so, hey, real quick, just briefly, what's been going on your team the last couple days?
Oh my gosh. I know. The sales been crazy. It's been great.
Let's see. I think you're 4 away from being structured for double. Yeah, and then I got something going on for triple, it looks like. Yeah, you've got a whole other leg taking off, so your triple is starting to get filled out. Super exciting. In 3 days. So yeah, that's just crazy. All right, guys. So thank you so much, Kristen. Is Jamie on? Jamie Stiff? Hello? If she's not, it's okay. We can pop her in a little bit. I'm just scrolling. Oh, hi, Sandra. I love it when I see our new girls jumping on. Oh, yay, Marlon's on. Okay, sorry, I'm looking. I promise I'm not being a squirrel. I don't see her either. I know she's launching a new distributor right now, so we are not a party-based business if you guys are new. But we really, we know how to party. I'm just joking. We like to do launch parties. You totally don't have to. It's just whatever is your preference to build your business. I build it online, but I really like launching my new girls, which means if I'm local to them or if I have a girl that's local to them, we will go do like a little wrap party. And it's just a nice little way to kick them off and help them hit some of those first goals, just blow them out of the park. So that's what she's doing right now. So hopefully she'll be able to jump on. But let me go ahead and I do want to say one thing. Hold on. Let me tell my child. Olivia, you need to be quiet now. I'm so sorry. But that's why we work from home. Like, she drives me nuts, but I don't want to put her in daycare. Oh, okay, great, Tanya. So if she's about to jump on, so I'll just say this real quick. If you guys are new, if you guys have not checked out the Diamond Legends team page, there's two things I just want you to know. Well, actually, the first thing is your upline's probably going batshit crazy, excuse me, because of this sale. So if she's not responding to you right away, it's just because she's probably talking to like 100 million people. I'm not even exaggerating. So, and if that's me, I apologize. But I just want to kind of tell you guys like where to plug in, because we are independent distributors, but we're at the same time, we're not going to sign you up and just not give you any direction. Like, that would be rude. So the Diamond Legends page is going to be really good for you. You may have gotten added to other pages too. I don't really know how all of those work, but they're pretty similar. I do know that with mine, so all of you guys are in my downline. So unless you're on Amanda or Angie's team, we teamed up. So we're teaming up for our team Zooms, and they're on tonight too. Anyways, so the Diamond Legends page, that there's going to be a, hi Jamie, we're going to pop you on in just like 20 seconds here. There's going to be a pinned post at the top. That post is going to be edited this week because we have new training. But just for now, just if you need just a good little guideline, you guys can read through that. It'll kind of give you just a good start. You're going to want to start posting right away. Ask your upline for some posts, or make your own if you want to. Whatever you're most comfortable with. We can send you some, but we're not really like copy paste distributors. It's not a bad thing if you're first starting, you don't know how to post. You can get with your upline and learn that. But we don't want you to like not post. You know what I'm saying? So especially when you first start out, if you need to borrow some of the ones on your, hold on, I'm going to walk away. Are you okay? I'm walking away. Anyways, she's fine. If you need to borrow posts off of your uplines Facebook, she's like screaming. She fell. Sorry. Anyways, I'm walking away. Or if you need to borrow some off of mine or whatever you guys need to do, you totally can, but we want you to start posting. So read the pinned post. If you don't know where to find that, it's at the very top of the team page and it says pinned post. So just click on that. There's also a video from myself, again, hot mess video, just kind of briefly talking about how to log into your eSuite and stuff like that and what to focus on from now till the end of this month. So again, if you're new or if you guys sign any newbies, next month's going to be really focused training on like how to get all you guys promoted and train your distributors and all of that. But right now, just focus on super basic stuff. So that little welcome video, you'll see it on the wall. You might have to scroll down, but that's on Diamond Legends. You'll see that little video that I made, and it'll kind of direct you what to do just from now till the end of the month. And then we'll get into deeper training next month. Okay, so we're going to bring on our next rock star of the week, which is Jamie. And she is just on fire right now. Like, I don't even have any words for what's happening on her team. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And she just did a launch party and is kind enough to jump on real quick and share with us some tips of how she is filling out her steps to success. So can you just kind of share like what you do? Because I know you're super busy mom too. Just kind of share a little bit about that, and then just quickly talk about what you've been doing. I really feel like you've just had your blinders on and you're just focused and getting it done. So you are almost structured for Double Diamond, which is just crazy. Can you kind of share a little bit about what's been going on?
Yes, because now my mute button works. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're kind of going with the hot mess theme tonight because that's just how it goes sometimes. And so what, I'm Jamie. Hey guys, I don't know who is all on here or if you guys know who I am or anything like that. But I've been in for about 2 years, and just a lot of things happened, ups and downs. And, you know, I decided to just get over myself. You know what Pam always says, and a lot of leaders always say, like, get over yourself, whatever. And what it is it's not anything magical. It's really just, you know, people who might have been in for a little bit, maybe not for brand new people, but people who've been in for a little bit, maybe you just, you got in your mind, you know, and you didn't make that choice. Well, I made a choice, you know, not too long ago to just make this happen, and that our family was worth it. And like Joy said, put the blinders on and you just go to work. Like you need to be coachable. You need to be willing to learn. And I totally am, even being in this business almost 2 years. I love to learn. I'm like a sponge. I want to know everything and just run with it. And that's what you got to do when you get started, even as a new person. Like, yes, it's good to learn how to talk to potential distributors. Yes, it's good to learn how to talk to potential loyal customers and all that good stuff. But once you learn it, don't sit there and try to learn it again and again and again and again. Go with it, run, get those bonuses, and talk to as many people as you can. And what's been helping me is just planting the seeds. You know, this business is all about relationships and people. And once you realize that, things are going to change in your business. Yes, it's going to benefit you, but you're really going after those other people and those other people's goals and helping them reach them, whether it's with the business opportunity, especially with our $9.99 deal right now, or it's with the amazing products that we have. You have to show a genuine sincerity of concern to those people that you're going to be talking to. And I'm sorry, is this even working? I hope so, because it's totally black on my screen. So I'm just assuming everybody can hear me. But like I said, you have to have that genuine concern for people. They're going to know if you're being real or if you're being kind of like, meh, whatever, right? Join my team, buy my stuff. They're going to know which side of that you're on. So if you are really willing to learn, willing to be coached, and willing to kind of learn how to be that person to truly care for other people, your business is going to boom. Talking to as many people as I can is what I've been doing. Creating relationships and rekindling old relationships. And if it works, comes up in that process, awesome. And you know what? It works as a lifestyle that I have now. So it's going to come up because it is part of my life now. The people that I've met in this business are phenomenal. They have a heart of gold, all of them. Even the people on this team that I've met, and Joy and your uplines, you know, they are truly in this to help you. So meeting the people, you know, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just got really excited. But filling out your steps to success is a really awesome thing to be able to do in your business that's set up for you to go diamond in like 4 months. If you are doing your steps to success, teaching your team to do the same, you're going to be successful. Recently, just being able to have an influx in enrollments in my own personal organization. I'm not a mass enroller, and that's okay because I don't have to be successful. I just have to follow the roadmap that corporates put out for us, and I'm going to be successful. So, what was I saying? Yes, seed planting, just talking to those people and really just putting the ask. I'll just end with that because I know we got to get going. Putting the ask out there. If you're not asking people, you're always going to just have a no. It's always going to be no. You may ask and they may say no, and that's okay because that's getting you closer to your next yes, your next rock star, your next most amazing loyal customer ever. So just be excited, plant those seeds, kindle those relationships up, and if you're having a hard time, if you feel like you kind of hit something and you feel like a little weirded out, reach out to people. Don't stay there. Contact your upline. Contact their upline. Get in contact with somebody that you can just like vent on above you, and we'll help you get through that. Because more often than not, we've already been through it, and because of our personal struggles, our personal testimony going through that, we might be able to help you get right out through it. Okay. So anyway, Joy, I think that answered your question. I have some little child coming in, one of my 4, and then I have a lot of distributors from my launch party messaging me, so I'm gonna pop off. But was there another question? I can spend a couple minutes if there was.
No, I mean, that was everything. So I forgot to say that Jamie's a diamond, and she lives in Washington, too.
Oh.
Yes, and she has 4 kiddos. There's one of them. That's Jordan.
She got into my eyeshadow palette. Sorry.
Jordan is Jamie's
Jordan,
crazy
all done.
one,
All done.
and mine that was
All done.
streaming was my crazy one. That's everything. Thank you so much for jumping on.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Okay, it was good to see you guys. Bye.
Good luck. Bye. Okay, so awesome. So do we have Amanda on here? Amanda Ray Marshall.
I'm here.
Do I have to say Amanda Ray, or can I just say Amanda? Okay.
No, you can just say Amanda. That's
Okay. Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm-
Oh, hi.
I like you said earlier, you've been working all day. Like I was
Yeah.
lucky I got a shower in.
Yeah, no, I literally I only put a jacket on for certain reasons. But anyways, yeah, no, my eyes are like itching because
Yeah, I got an eyelash in my eye, and so like
Yeah.
my eye is super pink and looks like
today was crazy. I signed 13 distributors, and I haven't even announced everybody. Like, I haven't even had a chance to announce them all. I still need to send them their training. Like, it's just crazy. And I still have a bunch of girls that want to sign tonight. But I haven't even moved any of my distributors onto my chart yet because I don't even know what's happening. Like, so I have to stay up tonight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, my daughter has like a really bad stomach ache right now that happened perfectly right when this Zoom was starting, of course. So I'm going to let you kick us off. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, and then your rank and everything, where you're from, your family, and then also just what you're shooting for right now in your business. And then can you just talk to us a little bit about the Green Carpet Conference, and also tell us what that is, because there's a lot of new people on this call tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so my name is Amanda Marshall. I am a double diamond with It Works, obviously. I have been with the company for 4 years, and we started this business basically just to get some extra money because my husband decided one day that we were going to get out of the military, and we were young and terrified and new parents, and we didn't know what the heck we were going to do for money. So basically, I tried these products, and I fell in love with them. We ran with it. Within 3 years, within 2 years, we matched his income. Within 3, we fully replaced it and brought him home full time because we're a dual double diamond couple. And right now we are pushing and running towards Presidential Diamond. We're about 70 people from that right now. So we're just working really, really hard this week. And my team is killing it. They're doing absolutely amazing. Super, super proud of them. And if you guys hear my baby in the background, I'm sorry. My husband's being a champ and he's got all 3 kids. But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of like a very, very short version of my story. Like I said, I've been in 4 years. And we just got home yesterday from Green Carpet. So that was our 9th corporate event in 4 years. So maybe my 10th. I enrolled at the end of April 2013, and I went to conference in 2014, Green Carpet in October that year, conference 15, and Green Carpet conference 16, and Green Carpet, and then conference 17, and then a boot camp, and then Green Carpet. So I've been to a lot of events basically. But there is a reason that we go to events for you guys that are new. Corporate events are always in Florida, except for boot camps. And really, this is our way to get pumped up and ready and feel what the heartbeat of this company is really about. Myself and your other leaders can sit here and tell you how incredible It Works is, but until you experience it, you won't know what I'm talking about. I went to conference in 2014 as a Ruby, getting paid as an executive, ready to quit my business and throw everything away. And I came out of Green Carpet, or out of conference, back in 2014, and I went diamond in 2 months and earned a $10,000 bonus. And since then, my husband and I, between the two of us, have earned $75,000 in bonuses.
Whoa.
So
That's a lot.
Events are amazing. You should get there. Basically, that is what events are about. Just getting there and feeling the real culture of the business and what our company is all about. You get to meet top leaders, Black Diamonds ambassadors. I've met our CEO and Mike Patillo and Pam. I have a picture of my youngest and myself with Pam Souter at boot camp in April.
Amanda,
Yes.
can you tell our newbies who Pam and Mike and Mark are?
Yes. Okay, so if you just joined, Mark Pentecost is our CEO. Mike Patillo is our Chief Sales Officer. My baby is so mad out there. And Pam Souter is our Chief Networking Officer. And so they are pretty much like the big three people that we know and that are always in our faces, and like they're the heartbeat of the company. Pam we call the queen, and then Mike is obviously coach. He's the one who runs the show, and then Mike is just awesome. But yeah, so that's who those three are. So what I wanted to just do a quick breakdown of what Green Carpet was all about this year. So coming out of conference this year, they announced the Go and the Go Fast bonuses. A lot of you guys that are new might not know what those are, but your sponsor can tell you because you're all eligible for them right now. And they're just different than other bonuses before. Normally in the last 4 years, when he announced bonuses, it was like, okay, you have a time limit. You have 3 months from right now to earn your next rank. If you don't get it, you don't get your bonus. Well, this year he was like, okay, you can take one of two tracks. You can go and you can get a $5,000 diamond bonus, or you can go fast and you can get a $10,000 diamond bonus. And then it went on double diamond, triple diamond, all that stuff. So that was different. So Mark told us when we showed up to Green Carpet, normally it's like, okay, he ends the event with a mic drop. And like, it's usually a promotion, new product, something cool. But he said, not this time. This time I'm going to do a mic throw, and it's going to be amazing. And it's the best thing you guys have ever heard of us or heard from us. And so we were thinking like bonuses, something, we did not expect him to bring out these $9.99 business builder kits. This is completely unheard of. So if you're not taking advantage of it, even if you're brand new, you need to. My distributor that I signed this morning just signed her first distributor. So this is a chance for you guys to like go for it.
I have to shout out Lacey because I've been following up with her for 2 freaking years, and she's on this call right now, and she's already signed 2 distributors. And
Wow.
she joined like a couple hours ago.
That's awesome. Yeah. So anyways, we were not expecting that, but more than just the $9.99 business builder kits, which was like the big ending to Green Carpet. This was the first time I saw Mike or Mark. I keep mixing them. This is the first time I saw Mark be really raw and real. And he just broke it down and was like, listen, this business isn't a get rich quick scheme. This isn't like, you're just going to join and make $1 million without putting any work in. It's a process, and it takes time, and it takes hard work, and it takes consistency, and it takes some rhino skin, and you have to be okay with being told no, and you have to be okay with falling down, and you have to get back up. And it was just an awesome, awesome event. We learned a lot. We learned about the new product, chocolate greens. I got to taste them. They are delicious. They taste like Yoo-hoo. And then we got to hear about Mandair. And so Green Carpet, if you guys don't know about Mandair and you have a man in your life, you need to. So my husband has been a distributor with me since I was 3 months into the business. But he's never really had a place to work the business himself, because prior to this week, It Works was a predominantly female or industry or company. And now we have the Mandair, which is awesome. We're taking some of our best products and we're putting it into stacks for men and for them to target certain goals that they want to accomplish. So whether that be losing weight, gaining mass, cutting fat, and building muscle, we have 3 different stacks that are going to help them reach those goals. And my husband's super, super excited about this because he's into bodybuilding. He's actually working on being a competitor, a fitness competitor. And
Oh.
And so he's super excited that he gets to now cater and take these products, which we all know are amazing, and take them to the men's side. So he's been working his butt off. I've never seen him work our business so hard before. So that's awesome. If you guys want more information on the Mandair, I'm sure Joy can get you some, or whoever your leader is this on here, me or Angie, or Joy. And yeah, so green carpet was amazing. And something that really stuck out to me, I don't know if you guys are believers or not, but one thing that Mark said to me that stuck with me the most, and I actually wrote it down, it says, God knows that you need this business before you ever do. And so if you're one of those people that's brand new and has been like wanting and like trying and doing everything you possibly could to save up the money for that $99 and you just couldn't do it, and then this deal came, that was your sign, and you were 100% supposed to be here in this business. Hold on just a second, guys. Who is it? Okay, Maddie, I'll be out in a second. Sorry, my daughter is trying to break in here. But I'm going to wrap it up really quick and just finish with, you guys are meant to be here. You're supposed to be here for a reason. And I'm super excited that all 50 of you got on this Zoom tonight. My kids are about to break down my office door. So, Joy, what else do you need from me?
I've got you, girl. I don't know if it's any better here, though. Everyone has a million kids. Thank you so much for sharing. So basically, guys, just to wrap that up, the green carpet thing. So it's like a conference, and then it's like a smaller conference than the big one that we do in January, February every year. They just announced dates for that one. That's in February. It's going to be in Tampa, Florida. So I've gone to that every year since I have been a distributor. My first year, I couldn't even afford it. So I was a Ruby, so I wasn't making enough to go. And so what I did was I sold like a bunch of like furniture and stuff. I sold my KitchenAid mixer. I sold stuff that I really cared about, but I just knew if I could just get to that event that everything was going to change. And I walked out and I went diamond in 40 days. And then from there, I went triple in 8 months. So it's really crazy like what events will do for you. And then they always do really awesome announcements. So right now they just announced that we have chocolate greens. I know there's a lot of new distributors on here and you're not like quite familiar with the products. My best tip for you tonight and even throughout the week is, first of all, you don't have to memorize everything. Like, I know we're not really doing new distributor training, but I just wanted to say this. Just go on your website and click on the shop tab, just like you're a customer or something, and everything's broken down into categories. So like there's a greens category. We have a whole green line. We have a lifestyle category. That's where you're going to find like protein powders and energy drinks, all natural ones, vitamins, supplements, and stuff like that. And then you're also going to, there's like the body section. That's our wraps and our defining gel. There's a skincare section. So it's all broken down. Just go to your website and click on shop and just play around on there. I memorized like 2 out of every category that seemed like the most beneficial for me. For me, it was greens and Confianza, because Confianza is an anti-stress supplement. And I obviously didn't take it today. I actually did not take it today, and I should have. So yeah, just find a couple that you're super excited about. You know, you don't have to buy everything. You don't have to try everything. Just read the descriptions and kind of get familiar with what we have to offer so that you can help people. Anyway, so yeah, the greens, they just came out with chocolate ones, and it's supposed to taste really good. Amanda tried them. She said it tastes amazing. So it's going to help your kids want to take them too. And we are now allowed to officially say that they are kid safe too. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that was announced there. And then obviously this amazing sale. So I just wanted to say really briefly, if you guys, especially if you're new, if you don't really understand the breakdown, you would want to sign distributors this week. So it goes till Friday. That's the end of the month. So you have like everything that you do in a month generates onto the next month's paycheck. So we get paid monthly on the 15th. Sure, there's lots of other ways to get paid, like bonuses and wrap cash and stuff like that. Oh, I'm like looking down, but I think I'm supposed to be looking up. I don't know. I'm just going to look straight now. Okay. Anyways, or I'm going to look at my picture. This is really hard. Anyways, so we get paid lots of different ways. You will learn that as we go. Don't feel like you need to know everything right now. There's a lot of information about like how we make money, how to network, how to talk to people, how to chart, how to go up in rank, how to, you know, train your team, and just take it a little at a time. Right now, the main thing that I just want everyone to be focusing on is just enrolling distributors off of this sale. If you guys really went for it these next 4 days and even tonight and got, 5 distributors, that's $1,000, you guys, in bonuses, because every distributor that you enroll for $10, you're going to get a $200 bonus when you help them get their shopping spree, and they're going to want to go get their shopping spree because they get a $100 shopping spree. Like, it's just crazy. So that's definitely something I encourage you to really focus on. Like, just jump in with both feet. Don't overthink it. Start posting, start asking, start talking. And it's going to make you really get set up. I mean, Angie is going to jump on in a minute and give you guys a super special announcement. But Amanda and Angie and myself, we will tell you that it might not sound like a lot, but even like a 1 week, push, if you will, in your business, or a 30-day push. Right now, Amanda, Angie, and I are all pushing for Presidential Diamond by, that's an average of $16,000 a month. By, what did we say, September? I think we could do it by August now because of the sale. But anyways, we're doing a 90-day push. So you can do little pushes. Go do your own little push. Even if you're brand new, you don't have to know everything. Just really focus these last 4 days. And I absolutely guarantee you that that momentum that builds up is going to explode next month, and you guys are going to promote. It's going to be crazy. And trust me, when your friends and family see you promoting, or those girls that you've talked to that said no, and they see you earning all those $200 fast start bonuses, they're going to want to freaking do this with you. And then that's going to take you to diamond and above. So, okay. I think that was everything. We are going to do a new distributor training this week. So like I said, just keep watching the team page. Diamond Legends is a great group. If you're in other groups, you can watch those too if you want to. But Angie, are you on? Hold on, sweetie.
I am, and I literally just walked into my office.
Oh my gosh. So Angie
perfect time.
Oh, good. Angie has a special announcement. So if you could kind of talk just briefly about, we kind of already talked about how important it is to get to events and what the difference was between conference and green carpet. But you can maybe just briefly touch on, who you are. First of all, introduce yourself. And then like what maybe conference has done for you, because I know it's super far away, like 9 months from now or something, but it's something that everyone should be looking at, and you can't say that you weren't prepared because we just told you about it. So, and she's going to tell you something really cool, like another way for you to easily get there without having to spend a lot of money. So do you want to kick us off with that, or end it with that?
Let me have the kids let the dog out.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's just like crazy here. I'm making eggs for dinner because no one has even eaten anything.
My kids got Chick-fil-A while we drove Grandma and Grandpa.
There's no Chick-fil-A next to me. I don't want to hear it.
Chick-fil-A, yummy. Okay, so for those that don't know me, my name is Angie Normand. How do I get Joy? It's still showing you. Why is it not letting me be pinned to post?
All I see is you.
Okay, you do? Okay, for some reason I'm seeing you. If I'm on the main for yours, then I'll just keep going. Okay, cool. So my name's Angie Normand. For those that don't know me, I'm a double diamond. I've been doing this business almost 4 years. And let me go let the dog out of the kennel, because obviously my kids don't know how to listen. Mom life. So I was a person that actually had a pretty slow start in this business. But that's okay, because we all have our own journeys. And I didn't go to my first conference. I didn't understand the importance of it. My other half was not supportive of this business at all in the beginning. So when I tried telling him, like, hey, they say I really should go to Florida, he pretty much laughed at me and said, no, you don't have the money to do that. And then the next year, I knew how important it was. At that point, I had just promoted to Ruby. That was my highest rank. And I made it happen. Like, my plane ticket was actually one of my Christmas presents. And so like I cried because I wasn't sure if I was still going to be able to go, and I made it happen. And it completely changed my business because, see here, conference that year was the end of January. And by March 31st, I went in diamond. I earned a $20,000 bonus.
Wow.
And then 3 months later, June 30th, I went double diamond and earned another $15,000 bonus.
Wow.
So yes, it's definitely something that you guys should get to. I know it sounds crazy to think to get to Florida and the expenses involved, especially if you're like some of us that live on the West Coast, where flight tickets can cost $300, $400, $500, but it's totally worth it. And it's not just the training that's involved and the announcements. It's being surrounded by other people that have the same dreams and ambitions as you. We're constantly surrounded or coming into people who don't understand what we're pushing after. Some people will call us crazy. They don't understand it. So when you get in a room full of over 20,000 men and women who have the same goals, it electrifies, and you get to rub elbows with top earners and ask questions, and you get to hang out at the hotel bar afterwards and just mingle with people and ask people like, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? And it's so, so nice, like company philosophy, friendship, fun, and freedom. And it's so true. Like Joy and I, we actually met because she came to an event here in Phoenix, and she needed a place to stay, and me and another girl, Tina, who's also a triple diamond, had a hotel room, and she's like, hey, can I crash with you guys? And the three of us shared a hotel room. That's how Joy and I met. And it's those relationships, like we talk all the time. And these are probably like, we're like the biggest cheerleaders for each other. And then we have Amanda and Shiree, and all of us are like pushing each other and giving each other tips. So definitely create friendships in this business, no matter who it may be. Like we're going to be really helping you guys get your own accountability partners and stuff like that. But conference, so the four of us have chatted the last couple weeks, and we came up with this crazy idea before we knew that they were going to announce conference dates at Green Carpet. So it just means we get to tell you that much sooner. We weren't expecting to be able to tell you guys until September, when they normally announce conference dates. So for those that are new, conference is February 1st through 3rd. Kickoff is always Thursday night, and then it's all day Friday and all day Saturday. And then there's usually a pretty big party Saturday night. So I always fly in on Wednesday and I leave on Sunday. And it's a ton of fun. So what we are doing, and I know most of you guys are pushing for diamond, at least diamond, right? Because like, I want to see some like comments or heart, or I guess, okay, this isn't a live feed, so you can't do hearts, whatever. Not Facebook Live this time. We're on Zoom, wrong one. But who's pushing for at least a $10,000 bonus? Like who wants diamond? Who wants to earn an average of $2,000 a month? Like you guys, it's completely life-changing, the money you can make from your cell phone. It's totally, totally possible. Promise you. So here's the deal. Everyone that is paid at least diamond and above January of 2018. So you guys, you have 9 months to make this happen, and you have to maintain the rank. The four of us are teaming together, and we are going to rent a house. And if you're diamond and above, you get to stay there for free for conference. Like, no joke. We're going to be together. We're going to figure out ways to get to conference, like carpooling or Uber or whatever we have to do. And like we said, friendships, fun, and freedom. What's better than getting a big old house and just being with each other and being able to wake up each morning and do power hours and head to conference and just do all all the fun stuff and connect, and then come back to the house and work well together. So I hope that
Angie,
motivates you guys.
We're
What's up?
probably going to need to rent like a mansion because there's going to be, if there's 4 of us and we're all going residential and we all have all these diamonds, like,
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm kind of scared, but
I'm not scared. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So I just wanted to chime in for a second. So 2 years ago, we did rent a team house, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't like an incentive. We just all pitched in and did it, and it was expensive. Like, I mean, it was cheaper than paying for a hotel by yourself, but it was still like a good, I don't even remember, it was like $200, $300 per person because the houses are expensive. Just a minute. But I wanted to, aside from that, I wanted to tell you guys, like, it was the most like amazing experience because I got to bond with my team and sideline teams, and we had bonfires every night. We would sit around the fire talking about our dreams and our goals and working on our charts together and wondering what Mark is going to announce, and just, you know, help each other out. We, for those of us that believe in God or whatever, like, we were standing around after everyone else went to bed, prayed over our teams. It was just so cool. And we got a house like right by the water, and it's in just gorgeous Florida, like so wonderful. And Angie and I will make sure we get a place with a big pool for you guys.
Oh, no doubt. If you guys
yeah.
know me, I like things very pretty and very extravagant, so it won't be
Angie, yeah, she's high maintenance. I'm just joking. Now, she does have really good taste, so I'm sure that she will be all over it with this house. But we did barbecuing and stuff, and like everyone just pitched in for food, and it ended up costing everyone only like $20 for the whole weekend because we just pitched in and did, like, you know, coffee and muffins and, you know, chocolate dipped strawberries and all this stuff. Can you tell I'm pregnant? But it was so much fun. Like, we barbecued, we did a taco night. We did like a whole bunch of super fun games. Like, it was just the most amazing experience. And then we got to carpool, obviously, which made it cheaper. But I'm assuming we're paying for quite a few of the meals, right? Because we'll be doing barbecues and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So that's included.
So
Unless you guys want to eat out, then that's not included.
yeah, we're not paying for you to eat out.
No.
But definitely, like, in-house stuff, we'll go to the grocery store, get things stocked up. And this way you guys can have a fun, stress-free weekend and really let conference transform your life.
Yeah,
Like,
no
we
being
want
stressed
this to
out.
be amazing for you. And
I've
then
had so many conferences.
that takes away another expense for you guys. Now, somebody did comment on spouses. I don't think we've discussed that part. What's your view?
We are not doing spouses. So I forgot to even tell Angie this, but this was something that I kind of came up with. But I'm sure that she won't care. So if you have a spouse and you earn it, I'm almost done. Give me a second. Child. Nothing. I need confianza or wine. I really need wine, but I can't drink it right now.
I put mine in
Okay.
front of the TV. Mama Ward.
So I'm going to rewind. So if you have a spouse and you're diamond and above and you earn this, we're going to do it on like a case-by-case basis. So we have to approve the person that you want to give it away to. But if you want to give your spot away to someone that's at least paid as Ruby, that's a part of your diamond team, by the end of January, you can give that to one of your rubies or above, or maybe another diamond that's underneath you, or your emerald, or whatever that, you know, maybe is going without their spouse. Because I know for me, I have a lot of diamonds that want to stay with their spouse, and I don't want them to feel gypped of like their opportunity. So they can give it to one of their rock stars, and obviously just talk to us, because if it's like, you know, someone that doesn't work and it's just your best friend and you're building her and you're handing her a paycheck, yeah, no, she doesn't get to come stay with us. Like, you know, this is to honor those that are working super hard. So that's just kind of what I was thinking. I mean, I'm not bringing anyone. Like, I'm just going to go party with my girls. I'm not going to have a baby in my stomach. Like, I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, and Eric's not coming with me either, so.
And we will be in VIP Elite by then, so we won't be able to sit with our teams. They have a different section. And I was thinking all year long, like, oh, when I'm in VIP, I'm going to sit with my team. No, you guys could go sit by yourselves. I'm going to go sit in VIP Elite.
We earned that shit.
I earned that seat. But I love you guys.
And here's the other thing. If you are diamond and above and you're bringing your spouse, we will still have barbecues where you guys can come and hang out at the house. Like,
and
you're not like
the team
banished or anything like that. You just, we just want it to be all girls sleeping there because you guys, we're going to be bunking together. We're not going to be able to get like a 20-bedroom house. This is going to be like slumber parties like when we were 12,
like
13
air
and
mattresses
stuff like
on
that.
the floor.
But it's so much fun and it's so great to have this sort of bonding and stuff like that. Does anybody have any questions? Because I'm like super stoked.
So it's 9 months away. Yeah, the hotel last year was so crazy. Like it was so hot and we could barely breathe and everybody was like on top of each other. It won't be like that. Everybody that earns it will have a bed, and that's why we need everyone to be paid as diamond. In fact, Angie, I'm just gonna throw this out there right now for everyone listening. I really feel like we need to do paid as diamond by the end of December because we need to be able to book it ahead of time. And if it's the first weekend of January or of February, and all of a sudden 5 diamonds pop at the end of January, like we're gonna be screwed and not have a place for them. So we'll probably have to do it for December. But we'll have to talk an official announcement with all the the guidelines. Okay, you guys, like this is just kind of us brainstorming, but we do want you to know that we are going to do that, and all the little requirements and stuff, all the details will come out this week in your team pages. And then you guys can actually, count that off, and then maybe your husband will actually let you go because you got 9 months to earn some fast start bonuses to get your, $350 airplane ticket.
And then just spending money, and that's all you're gonna have to need.
That's it. Well, and your conference ticket too,
conference ticket too. Yes.
Conference tickets are usually like $220, but you get a bunch of wrap rewards, so you can turn around and sell the wrap rewards to pay yourself back.
They're usually like $160.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Mine, I don't know.
If you get the early bird special.
Oh, okay. Well, again, this is super far away, and tickets usually go on sale usually in like September or October. So, as we get closer, Mark will give us hints and stuff like that. So more details are coming, but we just wanted you guys to know, especially because there's a lot of senior or veteran, I guess, distributors on this call that really want to go. So we've been keeping you guys longer than we wanted to. We're going to let you guys go. I'm super excited. Just enroll like crazy. Angie, what is the call to action for the week?
Call to action. Everyone should sign at least 5 distributors. No
How much
excuses.
money is that?
That's $1,000 in fast start bonuses, cash. You guys, $1,000 cash in your bank account just for helping those 5 distributors get their first 4 LCs in their first 30 days. So it's totally doable. You guys can do it. Which one was? I think it was Jamie said, like Pam Satter says, you just got to get over yourself. Don't look at messaging people as a bother or anything like that. You are offering an opportunity. All you have control over is messaging them and saying, hey, I have this opportunity. I think you would really love it because of this, or I think you'd be really amazing at it because of this. Are you interested? And if they say no, okay, guess what? They're going to watch you, and 3 months down the road, 2 months down the road, even next month, they're going to be like, okay, I wish I would have said yes to you when you asked me, but can I join you now? And they're going to really be mad at themselves because they're going to have to pay the $99 instead of just $9.99.
And I just wanted to, I wanted to say something too. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't muted. You could probably hear Frozen in the background.
Oh, you're good.
So I will have 18 distributors that I personally enrolled off this sale, you guys. And all I'm doing, maybe I'll post what I'm sending actually in Diamond Legends, because you're not going to remember if I just say it out loud. But I've been just messaging people and following up, and even a ton of people I haven't talked to before. And
Can
so
you
by
still
tomorrow,
say it seems how not everybody in here is on Diamond Legends?
Oh, yeah, no, I'll totally send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting. Sorry. Anyways, you guys, so the breakdown of that is when you're diamond and above, you get other bonuses too. So you don't just get your fast start bonus, you get a thing called a leadership bonus too every time you sign a distributor, and they get their first 2 customers. So me and my family right now, even if we were to stop enrolling after tomorrow, I have some post-dated ones for tomorrow, we would be getting $6,000. We are getting $6,000 just off of signing bonuses and those leadership bonuses. That's not even the fact that those 18 people, that's almost structuring an entire diamond, which is finishing off my presidential structure, which is going to raise our check like a good $11,000 a month. So it's just crazy. Like, and I'm not just talking about me, but apply that to you and apply that to your girls and really teach your girls that are joining you the power of this sale, because you can really go to town and make that trickle effect happen for a lot of families and for yourself as well. So don't take it lightly. Like, it can really take off.
Absolutely. And you guys still have 4 full days. Like, as soon as I get off of here, I have 3 video conferences with girls that want to get signed up. And it's all just from messaging and posting and commenting on their stuff. Like, don't forget that you need to still be social on Facebook so you don't screw up your algorithm. But like Jamie and was it Kristen? I'm so bad with names. I'm horrible with names. Like they both said, you just have to be a good friend to people and show them that you truly care. That's what it comes down to. So, do you want me to close it out? Do you want to close it out?
That was it. Just focus on the sale, you guys. Don't worry. There's going to be a lot of info, and there's a lot of distributors that know what they're doing, and they're all trying to guide you and tagging you and notifying you. Don't get overwhelmed and shut down and quit. I promise you. Like, we
promise as soon as July 1st hits, we're going to start doing not intense, but very targeted,
consistent training.
Consistent trainings to work around all of your guys' different schedules. I know some of you guys work for full-time jobs, some have kids during the day and stuff like that. So we're going to get those going. But for this week alone, just work with your upline on how to help as many people as you can take advantage of the sale. Like, that's your main focus.
And when you sign a distributor, message your upline, because you don't understand this yet, but you only have 24 hours to move that distributor onto your promotion chart, and your upline knows what's happening. If your upline is new, message me or Angie or a leader in the page, or just go on the page and say, can someone that understands charting, like a diamond and above, I would say specifically diamond and above, because you don't want someone that thinks that they understand charting and then they screw up your chart. That happened to my.
No. We have 72 hours now, you guys. Like, that's like such an amazing thing, because there's so many people enrolling right now. The computer system, the eSuite, isn't even keeping up. I know the last time I checked to see how many enrollments there were people still missing, and I know it's just because the system is lagging. It's trying to update as fast as it can.
And customer service is behind too.
Yeah. So, and they're working as hard as they can. I know it's so hard to not get frustrated that you can't get through to customer service or support tickets or whatever. Just know that you have over 150,000 distributors taking this massive action. So it's totally worth the craziness that's going on right now. Trust that everything's going to fall into place. Trust that we have your back, and communicate every time you sign somebody so that we can help you guys do everything. Yeah, so I hope you guys have an awesome night, and I cannot wait to see how much more we all kill it this month, because it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, and then that's it.
I mean, I really think everyone should be shooting. I know 5 is Ruby, 5 people to go Ruby. Shoot for 5 people, that's $1,000. But why the heck not shoot for like diamond? Go crazy. Go get structured for diamond. That's a $10,000 bonus, and I don't even know how much money that is.
And that's getting into our house.
We need to really be pushing that.
Okay. So we say go big or go home.
Yes.
So if you're comfortable, just do 5. But if you're ready to bring it and take massive action, 25 DTs by Friday.
So that is $5,000, you guys, in fast start bonuses. And going from like a $0 paycheck to like a $2,000 paycheck plus the $10,000 bonus.
Yeah, and that $5,000 doesn't include your commissions.
Yeah, that's totally on top of your commissions. Your commissions are like $2,000.
So
that's like $17,000 between the $10,000 bonus, the paycheck, and those fast start bonuses. I almost just crapped my pants Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. I've never done that math before.
Yes, it's still $200. So every single person that you have join your team by Friday, because it's going to happen, when they get their first 4 LCs in their first 30 days, you will get a $200 bonus.
Yeah, you have 30 whole days, you guys. Like, and they have 30 whole days between you and them working on getting 4 customer orders, and they want to do that. Like, don't worry about that part because they will be motivated. Trust me. Like, everyone likes free stuff, and they get $100 to spend on gear. You can spend it however you want: gear, business supplies, or product. It doesn't just have to be product.
Yes.
So. Don't worry. We have training coming. July is going to be like training month. I don't even care if my team signs distributors in July. Like, we're
Right?
just training everybody in July. And we'll get you guys going. But don't worry about that. Just focus on enrolling. We love you guys. We're here for you. Use the team page as much as possible. If it's like in big SOS, then you guys can totally message us. But yeah, we're excited. We'll talk to you guys soon.
See you later.
Bye.